guys, it's me, Shani, and today I'm going to be showing you the last 10 palettes that I have tried and ranking them from 10 to 1. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's get started. So, I have 10 palettes in front of me. These are all the palettes I've tried so far in 2021, and I thought it would be fun to rank them. Butte Bean here on YouTube does this style video as well, and I just find it really fun. So let's just get right into it. So, and yeah, this is just based on my own opinion. It's not really anything personal. It's just how I'm feeling about these palettes. Before I get started, I am wearing today, if you were wondering, the Frozen 2 palette from ColourPop. I'm wearing Autumn Breeze, Scooch In, and Adventure. And also the ColourPop singles Chic Happens in the crease and Earth Shine on the inner lid. So yeah, if you guys were wondering. So let's just get right into the ranking. So number 10, I'm going to start it with Violet Voss, I'll Love You Forever. I got this in a BoxyCharm, and I was really excited to get it. I think I got it in January, but I don't know. I feel like if you take away these two greens here, it is very neutral, and I am a more colorful shadow lover. And I just feel like I absolutely love the greens, but I'm never reaching for it because there's no green mattes. There's all neutral mattes, and they don't even really go with the greens that well. I don't know. I just feel like I wasn't that impressed. I love Violet Voss's formula, but I just feel like they could have added more greens, and because of that, I just don't reach for it as much. So that's how I feel about this one, but I do like their formula. I would recommend it. Number 9 is the Venus 3 Lime Crime little palette. I got this in a BoxyCharm as well. A lot of these are BoxyCharm. I haven't been buying too much palettes, but I'll let you know which ones I've purchased. But this is actually a really gorgeous little palette, and I'm glad I got it in a BoxyCharm, but I feel like I have these colors, and I don't know, I love Violet Voss's formula as well. I think they have a pretty nice formula. The mattes are good. The shimmers are kind of like a little more translucent, but they're very shiny, and I do like them. But this shade I don't love. It's just kind of a muted, gross color. And this purple is not that, I don't know, I don't love this type of formula. It's more of a satin. I guess both of these are satin, so I probably won't, I don't know if I like their satin formula. Let me put it that way. So these two I probably won't use, and the rest of them are just kind of like pretty, but I have it in other palettes, and so I just don't know if I'd reach for this that much. Like, I've used it a few times. I really like these two mattes over here and these two shimmers, but yeah, that's how I'm feeling with this one. I probably could have done without it. I'm glad I have it, but nothing too crazy. Number 8 is the Huda Beauty Ruby Obsessions. I got this in December's BoxyCharm, and I was actually really excited because I have never tried Huda Beauty's formula prior to this, and I really like this little baby palette. It is so cute. I like the colors, kind of ruby, but I feel like it's kind of pinkish, purpley-ish. This shade right here in the middle is my favorite. It's gorgeous. I like this shade to use on my concealer for a eyeshadow base, but yeah, I like the shimmer formula. The mattes were pretty good, and I just feel like, again, I have these types of colors, and I don't know, it's not something I reach for all the time, but I do enjoy it. I would recommend it. And then we have number 7 is the Juvia's Place Nubian 3 Coral palette. So this I was actually excited to get. I really like the color story. I think it's kind of unique with the corally shades and then the cooler tone shades. Absolutely love Juvia's Place shimmers, but the mattes in here didn't impress me. I feel like they're a little hard to work with, so I couldn't rank this higher. It is in my spring Shop My Stash for April, but yeah, I don't know. This one, it just didn't blow my socks off, so I'm kind of like putting it here in the middle. But yeah, love Juvia's Place though. Then, so wait, I think, okay, we're at number 6. This is the e.l.f. Mint Melt Mint for You, I believe. Or no, sorry, Mint to Be little quad. It was $4. I did break my my no buy for this little guy because I just couldn't. It was too cute. I love the e.l.f. bite-sized eyeshadows. This one doesn't perform as well as the other ones. I feel like the shimmers aren't as pigmented as some of the other shimmers, and then the mattes are hard to build up as well. But I just feel like I have to give style points to this palette because I love the color story, and it's a little different than a lot of what beauty companies are doing right now. So I really love the color scheme, and I really love how cheap it is. It's $4 for some fun eyeshadows. So I was a little disappointed with the formula in here, but you can make it work. You just have to build them up. So that's why this one is at number 6. And number 5, we have the Spotlight You Can Be eyeshadow palette. My brother's girlfriend Brie got this for me, and I'm super excited. I actually really love the quality here. I had never heard of this brand, but I would recommend it. I have used some of the purples, some of the greens, and some of the blues, but I have not tried every single shade in here, so I guess take my review with a grain of salt because I haven't tried every single shade, but I would recommend it. I think it's really good for all these shades you get, and I feel like it just makes my creative juices flowing. Like, I have so much possibilities here. So yeah, I do enjoy it. It's a little big, so I don't always reach for it. I feel like bigger palettes sometimes get neglected in my collection because they're so big and I just don't always reach for them, but I do enjoy this one. So yeah, that's why it's not ranked higher, but I really like the formula, and the payoff of the mattes was really nice, and I'm excited. I really like it. And okay, number 4, we're getting close. Number 4 is the Wine and Only ColourPop palette. I love this one. It's wine themed, which is so exciting. I love wine, and I love the shades here. My boyfriend actually did purchase this one for me, and I don't know, when I had red hair earlier in the year, I really enjoyed reaching for this because I felt like it matched my hair really well. I did recently change it back darker, and I'm really loving it. I think I needed a change for sure, so I'm loving it. But this palette is just so cute, and I'm really glad I have it in my collection. I think this is more winter month, winter, like, I don't know, I feel like it reminds me more of the winter months. Like, I'm not reaching for these types of tones during the springtime right now, but I do really enjoy this, and the formula is so great. Number 3 is the Amrezy Anastasia eyeshadow palette. My boyfriend got me this one as well, and I don't know if a plane is going by. I hope you can't hear that. But anyways, this is just so gorgeous. I absolutely love these types of shades, especially the pinky shades. This shade Barb here is so gorgeous. It's like a duochrome pinkiness. Oh, sorry, there's the noises. But I really absolutely love this palette, and Cupcake is gorgeous. But yeah, it's a little more neutral, but I feel like it's my type of neutral. It does have 2 pressed glitters, so I couldn't rank it higher. I decided I couldn't rank it higher, but if I had to pick a perfect neutral palette, I feel like this is kind of it. I love the pinky shades, I love the staple mattes, and I don't know, I love the packaging. I was just really, I've been, I don't know, hearing about it on YouTube. A lot of people were talking about it, so I was tempted to get it, and my boyfriend, I don't know what happened. I think I was sad, and he was like, I haven't bought you anything in a long time, like, just pick some palettes. I was just, oh, I swear to God, he's the sweetest. But yeah, so that's this one. I am excited to own this finally. Number 2 is a BoxyCharm palette. It is the Ace Beauté Nostalgia palette. First off, the packaging on Ace Beauté palettes is so gorgeous. But this is just so fun. Look at these mattes. These mattes are so pigmented and so gorgeous. I've used most of them. I couldn't rank this number 1 because there's only 3 shimmers, and they're not my favorite. There's this pink, which I love, but then this gold and this orange are just not. Here's the pink. The gold and the orange are not my favorite, so I feel like I need more shimmers in here for this to be a better, like my number one. But the mattes are so good, the formula is so good, the shimmers are gorgeous and super bright and pigmented. I just really like this color scheme as well. I think it's perfect for what I'm feeling right now. For spring, for summer, this is like the perfect pick-me-up kind of palette for these upcoming months. So I love this guy, and I had to rank this really, really high. And lastly, number one, did you guess it? I don't know. It is the Child palette from ColourPop. The little Baby Yoda palette. It is so cute. But I just had to pick this one. I think it's such a unique little color story. It is a 9-pan, but you get all these gorgeous like greens and some interesting neutrals. And the shimmers in here are just so beautiful and so shimmery. There's even a Super Shock. I believe this one right here is a Super Shock. And I just absolutely love this shade right here, Baby Face. I think it's so gorgeous, and I'm just so excited to have this in my collection. I honestly was waiting for it for so long. I wanted it for so long, so I'm so excited to have it. My Aunt Nettie actually got this one for me, and I'm just so grateful to finally have my hands on it. It wins cuteness factor, but also the shadows are really gorgeous, and I just love green eyeshadow, and I love the formula in here. I feel like it's one of ColourPop's better palettes. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video.